Hello, everyone. This is the Big Brother podcast that we have started. I'm Lance Tran. I'm 18, going to UTSA. Almost 19. My birthday's in a week. You believe it? I know. And
I
Jade,
didn't think
I know.
so.
Okay, you can say something.
Okay, my name is Jayla Gibson, and I also go to UTSA. My major is in finance, but who really cares? Because we're here to talk about Big Brother.
Yeah. So my knowledge, I don't know anything. All I know is that I've seen season 7.
And I am the super fan, so we kind of have this dynamic going of, I kind of fill him in, and he gets this genuine reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, over the season and like different players, so he's not as como se dice,
Je ne
I
sais
guess
quoi. I don't even know what that means.
je ne sais quoi. He's not as je ne sais quoi.
I'll be the newbie. She is the veteran, basically, and we have two different perspectives on the game.
Okay, so Big Brother 22.
I know. Can't believe it's been 20 years, and now I'm watching it.
Now you're watching it. Honestly, I was like telling him earlier that he's so spoiled. Like this house is the nicest it's ever been,
It is a
and
nice house.
yeah, this has been like the best pregame that has happened. It's been so shady, and I'm in love with it. So yeah. But what was your reaction to the house?
Me? Oh, it's a wonderful house. I'd honestly want to live there. Like, beach house, put that on the beach, got the ocean waves. I'd live there, get a bunch of friends, throw a party. That's a nice
Okay.
house.
Yes. Did you like look at Twitter at all? I'm just curious. Like,
Well, after the show, I went on Twitter, but I didn't like go in depth. I just saw a Janelle like team like hashtag Janelle like if you want Janelle to win type of deal. Honestly,
mhm.
I don't know if we want to talk about like who we want to win yet, but I can't believe
Wait,
Janelle's in it.
I know. I
I
was like so happy we chose the right season for
I
me to
know,
watch.
and K-Star's in it.
Yeah. What
Like,
up,
if
Kay?
they don't have an alliance, I don't know what this show has gone into.
Facts. I was thinking the same thing watching the episode, but we got to get into it. So the first batch of house guests that came in were Nicole Franzel, Davon, Danielle, and Christmas.
I
So what did you
know.
think when you saw these people?
Well, okay, I saw Nicole. I don't know how I know Nicole. I've just seen her before. Probably like in the YouTube like highlights of Big Brother. I don't know, like I fell in love with her when I saw her highlights and I can't believe she's in this. I can't even believe she won. I didn't even know that.
See, as a Big Brother like super fan, and like I watch the Twitter quite closely. Um, like literally, she is hated by Big Brother Twitter, so that's so fun that we just like both have different perspectives about her.
You don't like Nicole? I don't even know her game plan, but if she I don't know, she just seems fun.
Well, a lot of like I don't know. I don't want to go into drama, but like a lot of the criticism for her game was that like she always depended on a male. Like she had a showman's every season, so people were kind of like, "Girl, you didn't really play for yourself." So I don't know,
Yeah, but
but
now she's married and committed.
she's married
So
person. It's
she
gonna be
can't
fun.
do that no more.
Okay, Davon. Like
Davon.
I thought that she was so fun, and what did you think about Davon?
Davon? Well, I don't know. I don't have that much to go off of when she walked in.
And that's different because, like, for me, we have the BB superfan community has such a strong opinion about Davon. Everyone loves her. She is so entertaining. I hope you get to like see her entertainment factor. Like she is so
Mm-hmm.
entertaining, and it's exciting to see her. But yeah, and then we got to see Danielle Donato, which did you
Danielle.
get the whole like evil dick reference? Her father.
Wait, Danny? Like then Danny is Danielle. Okay, what'd you say?
Wait, there's another Danny.
No, they call her Danny.
Yeah, Danielle, Danny, yeah, same person. But
Yeah.
like, did you see your father in like in that rocker outfit?
No. Well, I
Okay,
guess I
so
didn't pay attention.
her game like before coming into the house was her father, Evil Dick. He was like the super villain of his season, and she was like the sidekick that was like a good person. So that was kind of like the dynamic that they had. But now she's playing by herself. She played what was her last season? I think it was BB.
13. I wrote all
Yeah.
the seasons down that they played in, by the way.
Wow. Look at you,
Well,
committed.
that's all I wrote down is names and the seasons. So I
Yeah,
like can put numbers to faces.
exactly. But BB 13. So Evil Dick had to leave the season early, and then
Oh
Danielle
wait,
had
wait,
to stay.
wait. She's the one that broke the leg, right? No, that was
Well,
Christmas. Sorry,
after
I am don't know anything. But yeah.
next Christmas. Oh wait, we gotta go back to Danny. Okay, so Danny, so yeah, now she's like going back and for BB 13, like she played by herself, but she kind of turned on her alliance and she kind of made a mistake there. But now she's coming back and everyone has like really high hopes for her. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see her play. So,
Excited.
Chris, what did you think about her?
Christmas? Okay, I know her. She was 19. I just know like a little bit of the recent people because I seen their faces. But I saw Christmas like in her highlights with like her leg broken. So that's actually crazy. Do you think she could have won if she didn't break her leg?
It's hard to say. She was top 3. I think that she could have whooped Paul and who was with her? Paul and the Meatball. That's what his nickname was on the season. But she would have whooped their butts. Like honestly, it would have been crazy, and I think she could have actually won that season. Um, she was someone like the BB community kind of forgot after she played, and people didn't really like her too much, but we're all I have high hopes for her.
High
She
hopes.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
I think that now that she's completely recovered, I think that she'll definitely play a different game. So I'm looking forward to that. So okay, then they kind of went into the competition. And what did you think about the competition?
The competition with the ball?
Yeah,
I
like
literally thought that was fun. I want to actually play it.
I know. I was looking at it and I was like, I remember my first reaction was you have to go slow. Like it was definitely
Yeah, I don't get why they just like made it zoom across the and it just falls off like
yeah, I
slow and
understand like the
steady.
pressure of the moment, but it was a little weird how they just kind of like all just gunned for it, and then the ones who did go slow ended up winning.
Winning,
And
yeah.
at the beginning, who was gonna win it because of like how they were kind of moving the pieces, but they were moving the ball. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, they said it was heavy too, so maybe it was
Yeah,
hard to control, but it seemed easy from like the screen.
of course it does. Yeah,
I just want to play it. Those are like
I
my
know.
type of games.
Yeah,
Like,
you would be really good at that game. That's the first thing I thought of was like Lance would kill this competition, honestly.
ooh, oh, wait, do you want to move on to the second competition or like talk about the other people?
Let's go to the second part of the Let's just go through in chronological order.
Okay, second competition. I think it was dumb that they saw that the time was 22 seconds to beat, right?
Hmm.
Like, I think it was dumb that they just like didn't book it at the start.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. That was a competition where I was like, I would have just kind of gunned for it, but I also would have been a little scared to fall because, like, do you remember Memphis? He had such a rough time with that competition. It was a little,
Yeah.
little crazy. Like, he definitely kind of made me nervous for it. And then after that, everyone kind of did a lot better. But yeah, that was definitely scary at first.
Yeah, because like I guess cuz Memphis didn't have a time reference to like go off of, so he just took his time. But like sped through it, but still took his time.
Yeah, I think Ian was like second best to Cody. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
I, and probably the nerdy guy, he probably did second best for sure.
Oh, Nicole though. Oh, went on the same one that fell. I was so embarrassed.
I know. I was like, oof, that's
Like,
crazy. I
Nicole,
was
you
like,
know that's not the right one. But
yeah,
maybe she didn't understand that there was a different route to go.
conspiracy theory. Maybe she was throwing the competition
Honestly,
because
I was gonna bring
there
that up.
there is this thing where it's like you throw the first HOH competition because you don't want the blood on your hands, you don't want a big target. So it was a
Yeah.
little shocking to see Cody kind of gun for it from my perspective.
Or maybe Cody was just lucky, just hopping on through.
Maybe. Okay, so the next people that came into the house was Kevin. And he was the guy who had he was like the marketing executive and yeah, like I just thought he's gonna fly under the radar. Like I'm not gonna lie, he
Really?
wasn't one who I expected. How did you feel
Yeah.
about him?
He seems like the Marcellus of the season.
He does, he does. And then we had Tyler.
Tyler from
Oh my,
season 20. I was gonna. Oh, okay. Backflash to like when I started watching Big Brother. Jayla maybe either watch season 7 or season 20. So we watched both of the first episodes, and I chose season 7, of course, because it was pretty good.
it was amazing.
But
Right.
so I know Tyler because of the first episode, the beach dude. But now he has his. What does he do? Real estate
No, he owns a company with his
company.
partner.
Oh, the jewelry company.
Not in chain.
Yeah, pretty successful. I wish I could be that successful with a business.
Because you didn't, I guess now I kind of have to spill the beans, but Tyler was actually the mastermind of his season for sure.
Ooh.
Tyler killed the competition, and I didn't want to spoil it for you because I didn't know if you were gonna watch that season or not. But Tyler ended up being the house, like he was like the Doctor Will of his
The
season, but
Dr.
like not.
Will of his time. Wow.
Yeah, he obviously wasn't as like strategically strong, or he wasn't Dr. Will, but he was definitely like in the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting. And then you saw Ian.
Ian, he won 14.
Yeah, he won 14 against Dan
Oh
Houston.
wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Also, flashback, guys. After season 7 that I watched, the next season I was gonna watch was 14, but I guess it's spoiled now because Ian won.
yeah.
But I would have never guessed that from a mile away that Ian would win.
No, it's really a pleasure to watch. I don't know if you would ever like want to see it, but it is truly a really great season, and I think you would have really enjoyed it. But we didn't have enough time,
Well,
sadly.
I still want to find out what Dan's funeral was all about. I don't even know what that's about, guys.
It's
So,
Once we should do like an episode about like your opinions on it, and yeah, that'd be fun.
okay.
But Enzo, what did you think?
Enzo. Which one's Enzo? Oh,
That's past alliance called the Brigade,
the
which was
Meow Meow guy, right?
the
Would
meow
you
meow.
like to give us a background on that?
Okay, so basically, when the Brigade was formed, everyone got a nickname, and one guy was called the brains, the bronze, the beauty, and the meow meow. So Enzo is the self-proclaimed meow meow, and it literally just came out of like the deep abyss of his head. We have no idea where this came up from, and yeah, and one thing that definitely stuck out to me when he was like talking was his legends laugh at all stars. That was something he said, and I was like, okay, that's actually a really kind of cool quote. So there you go.
That
His
is a
little,
cool quote.
did you catch that when he was talking?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, then the next house guest that came was Janelle.
Janelle. Love Janelle. I can't believe she's back. Shook. If I had to be shook, like when I saw her name, okay, word for word, guys. I messaged Jayla on the phone, Janelle.
Yeah. I was literally screaming. I was hoping this rumor was true. Janelle was someone
Oh,
I really wanted.
I didn't scream Janelle. I wrote ah. So like she didn't know. Did you get that when I said ah when Chanel
Yeah,
popped up?
I definitely got it too. I was doing the exact same thing. I was like, yes, Janelle, yes.
Oh my god. Can't, it's,
Hoping he would win.
I
That competition.
know. Oh yeah, Janelle was so close 2 times.
I know.
I
And then
was on my
which brings
seat.
Bailey. Bailey.
Bailey.
Did you see that?
See what? She was close
Bailey.
too, right? Yeah. But what were you saying?
No, like they were both really close. I kind of
Yeah.
thought that they, like on the episode, you could tell that they were like kind of bonding. I don't know if that was just the way I was perceiving it, but did you kind of catch that vibe, or am I just like tripping?
Really? I just thought that all the girls were like, girls supporting women type of deal. Like when they finished, they just like cheered them on. Like I just
Yeah.
had that feeling of all the girls.
Hmm. The
But like the
guys,
guys, when they won, they were just quiet.
yeah, they were just like completely quiet. It was a little funny. And then the next person is Keisha, which is kind of, which honestly, BB14 again. I really wish you could have watched it before this season, but actually no, she was from BB10 because
Yeah, 10.
it's Dan his first season, and Keisha's kind of brought up on BB14, so it's okay though. But what do
Well,
you think of her?
well, I have no idea to like go off of her, but BB10. I guess we'll just have to see how she does, cause I don't have that much to back me up. But she was with Dan, right?
Yeah,
She got
yeah.
played.
She placed third. Because
So
the brigade.
it's like the Janelle of Mike and Boogie, except she fell for it. Even though
Exactly.
Janelle fell off at the end too, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Keisha was kind of ignorant. She didn't get woke at all. Janelle kind of woke up.
Oh,
Keisha said,
okay, I get that.
yeah, it was kind of sad. I don't know. I liked Keisha, and Keisha's loved by the Big Brother super fan community. So I have high hopes for her, and hopefully she does well too.
Wait, so Keisha's the one in 14? The
No, she's
coach?
10. She's in 10.
10. Who was the coach in 14?
Brittany.
Brittany. Okay.
Mhm. Brittany.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, she's. We're not. Brittany's not on this season. So we got Memphis.
Mem.
He was the first one who competed in like the second competition, part two of the
Yes. Also from season 10, Alliance? Maybe? I don't know.
HHN. He definitely was. Him and Dan were the alliance like of the century, and yeah, no, they were definitely really, really, really big, and yeah, no, they're loved for sure by the BB
So
community.
Did Dan won 10? Wait, did Dan win 10 or Memphis won 10?
And 110, but they were in final two.
Okay. And Keisha got third.
Keisha got third. Yeah,
Do you
she.
think Memphis and Keisha might team up?
I don't know. I don't really know. You know who I think Memphis is gonna team up with? Cody.
Cody.
Cody's the next person who came in,
Oh,
and
and
he
yeah.
won the Derek with the Hitman.
Yeah. I can see that happening too.
Yeah, because it would make sense, right? Because I remember Julie, like on the episode, she was like, "Who do you think's the better alliance duo?" And they both said each other's alliances. Like, obviously, they thought their person was the best. And I think that they could like come together. Like, that's a really great common point where your partner becomes the revered Big Brother player, and you're kind of like the forgotten one. So I definitely think like that could be a really good bonding point, and that
Oh,
could really
yeah.
tie
So they
them
could either like come close, make their own duo alliance. What would they call themselves? Do you have any guesses?
second the second placers. I don't know. It had to be something
No.
better than that,
The
but I don't.
hmm.
But do you see what? Or they become mortal
Chill
enemies.
Town 2.
Yeah, Chilltown's not on this season. Really
Oh
sad.
no.
Doctor Will.
Dr. Will, Mike Boogie. Imagine if they were though.
I
Oh, we got
know.
Janelle Kesar back.
Oh my god, it would be all stars all over again,
All
and yeah,
stars, all stars.
all stars of all stars. Oh, that would be so iconic. And then the last two are Kaser and David. So Kaser was on All Stars
Kesar.
last time, and
Yes.
David was the first one to leave on his season. So two totally different games.
I
And
know.
I thought that like, well, okay, give me your opinion before I say
Well, Kesar's here. I'm just in shock. Janelle Kesar, see sick back again? Maybe? Like, they're gonna. And they're like oldies. Like, pretty sure people might gun out for them. Maybe
mine.
not. Maybe keep them in. But David? Irrelevant. I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, David was okay. So his season, there was a lot of controversy due to like race and stuff like that. So a lot of BB fans were upset his season that he was voted out because of the fact that he was black, basically. And so now that he's like coming back, I guess everyone, the producers were like, "Yo, we need to bring this person back because he got the short end of the stick." And he had like a lot of hope his first time playing because he can cry on command. There's actually a video of him like an interviewer Ika Wong, which so sad. You need to get to BB Canada. I've already told you that like a million times. Like fun fact, everyone, flashback. Me and me and me and Lance were talking, and I was like, after BB14 is BB Canada because they're iconic and they're
Iconic. I don't even know yet, but
yeah. So he was interviewing with Ika Wong, and she asked him like, okay, prove that you can cry on command, and he did, and it was actually amazing. So there was a lot of high hopes for him.
would that work? A guy crying to like fix the
Maybe
drama? Would they just look at him as soft? You
I don't
know?
know. I don't know. Maybe, but he did say he's never been voted out, and I was
Yeah.
like, touche, touche.
Like, yeah, that's right, but you still got voted out. Like, you still lost first.
Yeah, he lost the competition. Okay,
That's
so
like, okay, I saw a tweet, irrelevant, but like, to like his case, that's like saying people can't miss your FaceTime calls if you have an Android.
dang,
I
that's
comment that on someone, like, crying about no one picking up their FaceTime calls. But yeah, it's basically like that. It
it
doesn't help
is.
the situation, but
Yeah.
it's a good
Hmm.
wording.
So let me tell you, like, as a new fan, let me tell you some of the little beefs that people have had in their season. So
Beef.
yeah, so Tyler and Bailey. Tyler is the guy who won. He's the surfer guy, and then Bailey is the one who married this guy named Swaggy, and she was with Janelle in her batch, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had this huge blow up on their season where um Bailey was like screaming at Tyler, and Tyler was like, "What is going on?" And it was like a whole situation. So they, in public, like since that point, have kind of made it seem like they're friends. They're on good terms. They've squashed the beef. So I don't know if they'll work together or if they'll be against each other. But that's definitely a potential problem there. And then, of course, Janelle and Kaser.
Chanel case or has to be C6. C6 has to come back. If it doesn't, what are they doing?
I know they need to work together and stick by each other this
Like,
time.
they are the oldies. They need to like use their brain, get the wires working again, and kick out these irrelevant newbies that I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, so that's literally the only people that know each other, like from their season. So that's a little interesting. They definitely got a diverse cast. Is there anyone who I'm missing who like have been on the same season together?
Oh, guess we can look at the list.
Yeah,
Nicole Davon, did you already talk about that?
Nicole and Davon.
Season
Oh,
18.
her. Yeah. Okay. So they didn't really talk at all. So I don't see them having any problems together. Yeah, they were never. Yeah, they never really communicated. So hopefully that'll be fine.
David Nicole. Oh, yeah, David's out at the beginning.
Yeah. So they didn't really talk.
Where did Keisha Memphis, right?
Yeah, we already talked about Keisha and Memphis,
Yes.
where he got out on fourth.
And
And
Ian Janelle, do you think that could be something?
ooh, um, okay. So I really hope you watch BB14. Okay, so basically it was Mike Boogie who got out Janelle on that season. So Ian, of course, was like in alliances and talking, but he wasn't actually, you know, responsible for her eviction. So maybe she won't have any problems with him. I remember Janelle said on finale night when it was Ian and Dan against each other. Janelle said it would be an absolute travesty if Dan lost this season, and that was like this iconic quote of Janelle's. And I don't know if Ian's seen that clip because obviously he feels like he deserved to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have maybe caused some problems, but I don't see them having any beef, you know, from first thoughts at least.
Mm-hmm. Did we do Nicole Cody?
Oh, Nicole and Cody. I don't know if they had any problems. I don't think that they did because I remember watching the live feeds that season, and they were just really close friends. They didn't really have any problems with each other, so I don't see them having problems now, especially since they both have kind of like found their places in
In
BB history.
life? Okay.
Like Cody's with the Hitman. Nicole won her season the second time she played, so I don't think that there shouldn't be any bad blood between the two.
Okay, now, do you have any alliances that you think might happen?
I like I said, I think that of course I want Janelle and Kaser to come together.
Of course.
Um, I could see Memphis and Cody kind of doing the same thing, like I talked about earlier. That could be a potential alliance because they both had this duo that's like revered now. And then I could also see Bailey and Tyler because of their blow up their season, and they've already squashed the beef. I could see them, coming together and being like, "Hey, we could really run this show if we both talk." And when they hugged, I was really looking closely at them because I wanted to see their reactions to each other. And Bailey whispered something to Tyler, and Tyler nodded. So I don't know.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
I know. Which I guess that's like you didn't really know to look out for their
No.
interaction.
What if she's just like, are you married? I don't know.
I don't know. It could be nothing, or
Well,
it could be something. I
it'd
guess
be
we'll have
something.
to.
She could have just been like, are you doing good? He's like, yeah.
Or nothing. Who knows? But that was definitely something I picked up on. So I'm hoping that they can come together and run the game because that would be honestly iconic. Um,
Iconic.
what alliances do you see happening?
Honestly, yep, Cody Memphis. But here's what I'm thinking. Enzo might join up with them.
Ooh,
I don't
I
know.
agree. Do you
Yeah.
think do you think Enzo creating arguably the best guys alliance of all time will create another one?
Maybe. It would be Memphis, Enzo, Cody. I don't know who the other guy might be. Maybe it's
Ian.
Ian? Do you
Yeah, because
think?
remember it was the brains, the bronze, the beauty, and the meow
The
meow.
meow meow. Who's
we
who?
gotta
Okay, so
we
we got
gotta
the.
fill out these spots here.
So Ian's the brains. Who do you think is the brawn?
I think it would be Cody. Cody's a comp beast. He won this first HOH. I could definitely see Enzo doing that.
Okay, then Memphis being the beauty.
Uh,
Really?
I think maybe Tyler, maybe. Um,
Tyler? Wait, then who's the brains?
Ian. Ian's the brains.
Oh, wait. Oh, Tyler. Oh, we thinking Tyler's gonna join?
Oh wait, Cody would be the. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Hmm. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But
Oh, oh my God! I get. Oh, wait, new alliance. Tyler,
alliance.
Cody, Enzo, Ian, but Cody, Memphis have like a secret alliance.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I definitely see it. I could see Davon and Bailey and
Yeah,
being the
I can
team.
see that.
That would be really, really, really cool to see them all come together because there's never been like a minority alliance that's like run the game. So that would be kind of cool to see something new to the BB
Yeah.
world.
Okay, and I see Janelle and Kevin might have a friendship blossom. Maybe not.
Ooh, that's a great point because of Janelle and
Fellas,
Marcellus.
yeah.
Didn't even think about that. See, Lance, look at you coming up with stuff.
I know.
I could.
And what would Christmas? Who would Christmas go with?
I don't
Do you
know.
think she would just be a solo warrior?
I think she could. I think maybe her and Janelle may come together because Janelle likes people who are competition beasts.
Oh yeah.
So I could see maybe them two kind of creating something. Janelle could be in a really good position if she can survive the first few evictions because she has such a huge target on her. She's like one of the best female players to ever play the game. So that's going to be really intimidating to a lot of different people. So I could see if she survives these first few evictions, I could see her making it really far.
Ooh. And I think Like I don't know if this might happen, but I think Janelle, Danny, I think there might be some beef that might blossom there. I just don't know why. It's just I just feel it.
I kind of get what you're saying because they're both really dominant females and they're really good competition beasts, and I could definitely see Danny doing something. I completely agree. Completely
Like they
agree.
might be friends now. Think Danny might be the one to backstab her, or Janelle backstabs her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so who do you think is going to win this season? Just
Okay.
first opinions, just looking at the people and based off of like their vibes and kind of who you're kind of seeing could be a good strategist.
I don't know a lot of people here, as you know, but I think who might win is Nicole.
Oh, Nicole F or A.
F.
Okay. I see it. She would be the first
Like
two time.
two-time winner.
Yeah.
But I think she
I
might float her way to victory.
you have a great point. There's a lot of big personalities in this cast that she can just lay low and let them explode. It'll definitely pay off.
Yeah.
I picked Danielle Donato, Danny D. That's my pick for the winner. Or I picked David.
Or David.
I
Ooh, you think David could go all the way?
Well, I think he honestly has the biggest advantage and the worst advantage. Because he was voted out first, no one knows his game. All these people, like, I could give in depth analysis of, like, their personalities and their games, but David, I know nothing about. And that could really
Ooh, yeah. It's
just
crazy.
go and let all these all stars take each other out because they all know how the other one plays. But because he's never played this game before, he can fall for some classic, newbie tricks like trusting everyone who makes a deal with you or playing too hard too fast. He could make a lot of mistakes that these people may not make because they played so many times. So I think that he's either going to win this game or he is going to like
Be the
blow up his
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe he's the wild card.
Yes, he's definitely my wild card pick. David could really he's in a really great spot if he just makes connections, lays low. He can coast his way to the end and hopefully a strategic way.
Ooh. And I think second place might be Ian.
Okay. I think that maybe Enzo could make it second place
Enzo
for sure.
second place. Ooh, if he keeps the guys alliance or makes one,
Exactly. Yeah.
maybe control the house.
Exactly. He could maybe do it. Who do you think? So I don't know. You haven't watched these people's seasons, so it's kind of hard to choose America's favorite house guest. But who's your favorite? I guess, and then I'll kind of go with who
Wait,
I
wait.
think is his favorite house guest.
Okay, I think it has to be. If Janelle makes it far, I think it would be Janelle
Yeah.
again. I think she would win it
Um,
again.
she has a huge fan base. I could for sure, if she makes it past the first few evictions,
Yeah,
because no those people don't, get America's favorite house guest. So if she can make it past that for sure.
but if she doesn't, second. Uh, well, I mean Tyler. Wait, who's the other people that won it?
Okay, so our other winners are Nicole, Tyler, Ian.
Ian
Uh,
won the favorite house guest.
oh wait, I thought you meant past
No,
winners.
I mean favorite house guest winners.
No, Nicole, Anthony, yeah, Tyler, Janelle, and that's it.
Wait, Nicole Anthony won famous. Wait,
Yeah,
really?
favorite house. Yeah, she did.
Wow. Was
It
she
was
really
because
good?
she. Okay, so like I said, this was the same season. There was a lot of bullying going on. Her and David. So her like Nicole, she's a really shy person. Like she's definitely a gentle soul, and Nicole, she was like basically the nicest person and the most like caring angel soul. So everyone loved her and wanted her to win because of like all the heat she got her season.
Wait, what she place?
She placed fourth.
Fourth. Ooh. But
Fourth,
I think Tyler might, if he makes it far,
he
then
might get
Tyler,
married.
yeah, again.
I don't know. I don't know because his game relied a lot on flirting with the girls, kind of like Cody's. So I'm interested to see now that that's kind of out of the picture how well he plays because when this guy named Scotty said it best when he was addicted, he said Tyler's not a great liar, and I think that these all stars can see through Tyler's
Ooh,
lies because
okay.
he's been backed up, so much in the BB community that he may not realize how bad of a liar he is. So, you know, for me, I kind of have strong opinions on Tyler. I think that he definitely was just playing against a lot of really bad people. Like they were just not the greatest Big Brother players. So I think he's gonna have a tough time. But
Ooh,
what gives me hope for Tyler is that you remember the second batch of house guests? They asked them like what's one word to describe your feelings right now and
yeah.
like how you win. And some people said all these things, and Tyler said no idea. And I think that's a great mindset walking into the Big Brother house to kind of pick up on.
No idea. That was two words, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, okay, Tyler. What did you think about the twist at the end and the have-nots?
The have not. Would you like to talk about the have not?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The have-nots are basically people who have to sleep in this room, which is like this dungeon type thing. Did they show the have-not room at the end of the episode? I forgot.
Of what?
The have-not room, like
Of this season? Or another season?
the this season.
Well, they didn't like show it completely. They just showed like a little bit of the room.
Yeah.
You know?
So there's gonna be this room they're gonna sleep in. They have cold showers, and they have to eat Big Brother's slop,
Slop.
which is
For
this
a week?
oatmeal. Yeah, for a whole week, and it's like this oatmeal proteinish item, and it's really gross apparently. So yeah, he's definitely definitely gonna have to kind of work through that the first week.
First week back on slop.
Yeah, back on slop. So, the twist that they talked about were these secret rooms. I wrote down the name of it. It was called the Safety Suite, the Safety Suite, and basically it's these new rooms where, like, as the doors kind of open, there are these twists that unlock on the house, and everyone's gonna get their VIP key, and it's gonna be this whole situation. But she kind of teased it. She didn't really, you
Ex-
know,
explain it, right? She didn't explain
exactly.
it?
She didn't really. Did she explain
No, she just said keys, sweets.
it? Yeah. That's literally all she said, and I was a little bummed out. I wanted to see the twist.
No, but I looked at the clock, 5 minutes. We don't have enough time.
Yeah. I felt like I wanted to definitely know the twist before I picked my winner, but hey, sometimes it's how it happens.
Yeah, what do you think the twist is?
I think it's gonna be like the first twist. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe it's kind of weird that they all kind of went in these four batches. I mean, it's not weird, but I think that maybe like the people who the four that they walked in with is their new, alliance. Maybe they're gonna kind of force them to work together because, like then it becomes like a guys versus girls type of thing, to kind of promote this whole female alliance situation. So I think that maybe that could be the twist of one of the twist rooms, or someone can win this secret power that grants them more power than the HOH. The basic stuff of Big
Wait, what
Brother.
was the
But
room called?
it
The
was this.
safety suite?
Yeah.
And everyone got a VIP key to it?
Yeah. They all did.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. I might sound dumb, but this is my theory of what it could be.
Okay.
Okay. It's like there's gonna be a place, like everyone's gonna have a key, and
Hmm.
before the head of household can put like people up,
Hmm.
The first person to enter the room and put their key in cannot be evicted out. But you only get
Mm.
one key this season, like the seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one kind of advantage instead.
Yeah. So
Okay,
like before the head of household puts them up, or like they think they might go up, they can save themselves.
okay,
Ooh.
that's a really great guess. I can definitely see it. They've done that in the past, so that's definitely a possibility.
Really?
Yeah, they have.
Wow. I'm so smart. I should just run this. I should be a producer.
You should be a producer. Be big brain. Be the huge brain. Yeah, that's yeah. So that was really that's a good idea. Is there anything else we're missing?
I thought I wanted to bring this up later, but who won it? Memphis did? No, Cody did.
Mm-hmm.
Won the head of household. Who do you think he would put up on the block?
Ooh, that's a great question. I was thinking about that. I think he would put up um God, I'm thinking maybe Janelle because of how strong of a competitor that she
Mm-hmm.
is. She already has a huge target. And I could definitely see him maybe putting up Enzo if he doesn't end up aligning with Enzo because of how strong the social game Enzo has. So I think
Ooh.
that that's kind of where I'm at. He may put up Memphis, like I said, if they don't work together, they may be against each other. So that could be a potential nomination. But Janelle and Enzo, just because they were like so good for different reasons, and that could be like a really great person to get out week 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, Kevin. When did he get out of his game?
You get out third place.
Okay. Wait, so did everyone here except David, place four for higher?
Let me run through the names. Davon, she did not place, or Bailey. Is there anyone else? I think and Kaser. I don't even know if did Kaser make it to
Oh
jury.
no,
He,
Kaser never made it to the jury.
yeah. So Kaser, David, Davon, Danielle. Either she didn't make it. She made it like maybe second person in jury. So she definitely did not make top four. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. So Bailey, Kaser, David, and Davon, Danielle, and yeah, those are the five.
Ooh. Okay. Do you want to hear what I think he might put up?
Who?
Okay, so if okay, my first guess might be Janelle Kaser because that's like an obvious alliance at the beginning that you want to take out. It's like if you see Chilltown, you're like, we gotta take out Chilltown.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm thinking is he wants to keep them in, like the
Hmm.
same thing that season six had, where they
Yeah.
need someone else to target them.
Hmm.
So Cody might not put them up and maybe try to join in on their alliance.
Hmm.
But maybe it's just a thought. Second thought, if he doesn't do that, is try to pick out the losers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Be like, y'all lost. Go home.
Yeah, you don't deserve to be here. Might put up David. Might put up Danny. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe keep
And
K Star because K Star. I love K Star. Hope he doesn't put him up. No favoritism, but yeah. Like might say David. We don't know much about you. I'm scared of your gameplay because we don't have much to back ourselves on. Hopefully, everyone else can agree. And Danny, you were in the jury. You were like the second in jury type of deal, you know?
yeah, I could definitely see David leaving early.
I can too.
I could also see the producers being like, no, 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 don't do this to him again, because you have no idea like the amount of backlash the the house guest got because of like the race card kind of being used, and yeah, so it was a time. Like I said, you've watched the best of Big Brother, and
Yeah.
hopefully another great season where you don't have to see the trash.
Now, do you think if Cody puts up David, there's gonna be backlash again?
I don't know. I think that if he kind of just keeps it like about the game, I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think any
like,
Yeah, if he just says, "Hey,
Yeah.
you were the first one out last time. I don't know your game. These other people, I kind of have their game." So
Yeah, say
if he,
nothing personal, kid. Just strategy.
yeah, which is funny. Cody always says kids, so you kind of hit it on the nail. But yeah, I could see him easily doing that. But I could also see David kind of anticipating this because he seems like a sharp guy. So hopefully he's like anticipating the fact that people kind of know this because you have to understand that some of these people have like Cody said in his interview with Julie, he doesn't know some of these people. And so if David can kind of downplay the fact that this could be a really strong advantage going out first, then these other people may not even try to target him because some of these people have never met each other. So they may not be super fans of the game, and that could really work against them.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Do you think Janelle like watches the seasons?
I hope so. I mean, if you're going on BB22 and you're an all star, I would have definitely binge watched all of the seasons because there has to be a competition where you have to name every winner. Like, come on now, it's all stars.
Oh yeah, Janelle that competition with the winners.
Her against Mike Boogie,
Yeah.
the final HOH. Yeah, so I think that's probably going to happen again, where they have to name every winner, and they should definitely know a lot about Big Brother and a lot of the people and their personalities and stuff like that to really have a fighting chance here.
Okay. Okay. I can already see, um, them saying who was the third person to walk down the stairs when we first introduced everyone. You know what I mean? As a
Just a
question.
yeah, I see what you mean. I can see that for sure. Did you notice that Ian kind of seemed like he was throwing that second HOH competition, the second person?
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
Like he was like, "Oh, I can't remember."
I know that's so dumb. Like,
We caught that
I'm
too.
pretty
Like
sure you can see it's still wobbling. I don't know.
literally, it was still wobbling, and he went back to it, and he was like, "Oh, I have no idea." That was so funny. Like, Ian, we know you're a genius. Everyone knows that Ian's a genius. That's the problem with being on such a like an iconic season. People definitely know the personalities, and Ian was considered to be a huge mind
Big
competitor.
brain.
So
I know, like in his small like I don't know what it's called interview, like little section of him. He said R
yeah,
square. He was like R squared is too high.
yeah. I was like, is he doing like, wasn't that a regression? You get R
Yeah.
squared. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that. That's crazy. College. Wow. Okay. But yeah, that was funny. It was just like some funny moments, like them just kind of saying some goofy stuff.
But yeah, season 22. I'm
Okay,
excited.
what do you think the next episode is going to be about? And then we'll kind of wrap this up.
It's the is that the veto
It'll be nominations.
nominations? Just
hmm
nominations or nominations veto?
I think it's going to be just nominations.
Just nominations.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have some alliance building going in.
Mm-hmm. And the live feeds start tonight. Okay, I have to ask you, Lance, are you going to try to get the live feeds?
Do we
Like,
not already get the live feeds?
okay, wait. You talking about my sketchy website?
No, there is no sketchy website by the way, guys. But I got the 1 month free.
I did too, but
Yeah.
I definitely signed up for the. Did you have to put in? Okay, never mind. I don't want to ask that. It's a personal question. But
Play? Oh,
huh?
nothing. I already canceled my subscription already. So I
Oh,
still just got this 1 month, you know? Wait, I think it's 2 months. But no, I think it was 2 months if I paid a little bit. I didn't though, but you know what I'm saying.
okay,
Uh,
so we'll definitely. Hopefully, we can kind of see some action going on because I think it's coming on. the live feeds are coming on within like okay, when the episode ended, it was 3 hours before the live feed started. So we get to watch the live feeds and kind of know what's going on because because you've never seen them before. Basically, you get to know who like you get to basically know a week ahead of what's going on the episode. Well, not a week, I would say like 2 or 3 days before the episode airs, we know what's going to happen. So that'll be interesting as we're talking about like reactions to different things.
Okay. Are you gonna
Yeah,
watch the live feeds?
I
Okay,
am.
how are you doing this and studying for what, biology?
Yeah, honestly, the live feeds just play in the background, and I split the screen. So I'll have the live feeds on one screen and then the book on the other screen, and then I'll take notes of the book and like kind of glance at the live feeds. It's kind of like watching TV and doing homework. It's the same thing. I'm just
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
I know. Okay, well, this has been Jayla and Lance.
Lance. Woohoo. Hopefully, you guys actually watched. We'll see you again when? When's the next episode?
It will
Today's Wednesday.
Sunday,
Sunday?
so Sunday, yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday. We will hopefully react on Sunday. We will see you guys later. We need to come up with a name.
Yeah.
So,
This is gonna be poorly edited. I'm probably not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna like, oh, my voice cracked. I'm just gonna put this just like out there for you guys. Well,
honestly,
it's been a
we
good.
so there was like really nothing bad.
Yeah. I'm excited. I am excited.
Are you have genuine excitement? Do you feel like you're gonna watch the show after this season? Like, be honest.
Watch the show after this season.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just like a good season. I just want each season to be all stars, you know?
Yeah. Just meet new people every single
Like, I want to
season.
know that it's gonna be good.
Exactly, guaranteed. Hopefully, every season after this is just as good as the ones we've seen. That's like an amazing thing. But yeah, okay, bye
Oh, bye
guys.
guys.